Hey there, welcome back to the channel. Have you ever felt the shift the moment you stopped responding? The air changed, the energy tightened. The same person who once ignored you suddenly seemed restless. Why does your silence shake them more than your words ever did? Listen closely, because this is where you wake up to your real power. Most people think strength means speaking louder, arguing harder, proving a point until they are exhausted. That is not strength. That is emotional slavery. Real strength is control. Real strength is looking at a situation that could pull you into chaos and choosing calm instead. Stoic wisdom has always been clear about this. Epictetus said, "No man is free who is not master of himself." Read that again in your mind. If someone can trigger you whenever they want, you are not in control. If they can get a reaction out of you with one message, one post, one comment, they still own a piece of your peace. But the moment you choose silence, you take that ownership back. Your quiet is not weakness. It is command over your inner world. And when you control your inner world, nobody can control you. This is not about playing mind games. This is about standards. This is about understanding that your attention is earned, not given freely. When you stop chasing, stop explaining, stop defending your value, something powerful happens. The noise fades, the truth surfaces, and the person who thought you would always react begins to feel the absence of your energy. That absence speaks louder than any paragraph you could send. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events." You cannot control how someone treats you, but you can control how much access they have to your emotions. That is where your strength lives. Today, you are not here to learn how to hurt someone. You are here to learn how to rise above them. You are here to build emotional discipline so strong that nobody can shake you. Stay focused, because this first principle will change how you handle every conflict, every breakup, every moment of disrespect from now on. I want you to drop this affirmation in the comments right now. I protect my peace and I control my energy. Number 1, silence is emotional authority. Let this sink deep into your mind. Silence is emotional authority. It means you are in charge. It means you refuse to let anger drive the car. It means you decide when to speak and when to walk away. Anybody can explode. Anybody can send a heated message at midnight. Anybody can argue until they feel empty. But not everybody can pause. Not everybody can sit with discomfort and still choose dignity. Seneca the Younger said, "He who is brave is free." People misunderstand bravery. They think it looks like confrontation. They think it sounds loud. But sometimes bravery is saying nothing at all. Sometimes bravery is walking away from disrespect without announcing it. When someone expects you to react and you do not, you remove their power. You break the pattern. You stop feeding the behavior. That is authority. Emotional authority means you feel everything, but you are ruled by nothing. You feel the sting of betrayal, but you do not beg for explanation. You feel disappointment, but you do not lower your standards. You feel anger, but you do not let it poison your character. That level of control is rare, and rare is powerful. When you stay composed, you create uncertainty for the other person. They do not know what you are thinking. They do not know how you feel. They do not know if they still have influence over you. That uncertainty forces them to reflect. It forces them to question. Meanwhile, you are calm. You are grounded. You are steady. That steadiness builds unshakable confidence. Every time you choose restraint over reaction, you prove to yourself that you're strong. You show yourself that you can handle discomfort without losing control. That builds self-trust, and self-trust is the foundation of real confidence. Here is your command. The next time you feel triggered, do not respond immediately. Step away. Breathe deeply. Move your body. Go outside. Let the wave pass. You are training your mind to respond with power, not impulse. Another command: reduce emotional language. Speak less. Speak slower. Keep your tone steady. The less energy you give, the more presence you hold. People respect what they cannot easily disturb. Silence also sharpens your awareness. When you're not busy defending yourself, you can observe clearly. You notice patterns. You see who makes effort and who does not. You see who respects your boundaries and who tests them. Silence gives you vision, and vision protects you from repeating mistakes. Stop fighting for the last word. The last word does not make you powerful. Control does. Discipline does. Character does. When you master your reactions, you become emotionally untouchable. That is authority. That is strength. That is freedom. Number 2, your withdrawal creates scarcity. When you pull back your attention, you create scarcity, and scarcity increases value. When you were always available, always replying fast, always checking in, your presence became predictable. Predictable things are often taken lightly, but the moment you step away with confidence, everything shifts. Marcus Aurelius reminded himself, "Waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. Be one." That means stop talking about your worth and start embodying it. When you withdraw without drama, you send a message. Access to me is not automatic. Access to me is earned. Scarcity forces reflection. They begin to notice the quiet. They begin to feel the missing warmth, the missing support, the missing energy you once gave freely. Do not chase to fill that silence. Hold your ground. Command yourself to stop initiating contact for a season. Use that space to sharpen your focus. Invest in your health, your goals, your discipline. When your world becomes full, you no longer feel empty without them. That shift is powerful. Scarcity is not manipulation. It is self-respect in action. When you limit access to those who undervalue you, you raise your standard. Stand firm. Do not fold under temporary loneliness. Strength grows in that space. Now, I want you to drop this affirmation in the comments right now. My presence is rare and my value is undeniable. Number 3. Silence exposes character. When you stop filling the space with explanations and reactions, you give people room to reveal who they truly are. Words can hide intention, but patterns cannot. Silence becomes a spotlight. It removes distraction and forces behavior to stand alone. Epictetus said, "First learn the meaning of what you say, and then speak." Most people talk quickly to defend themselves, to shift blame, to control the story. When you refuse to participate in that noise, the truth surfaces on its own. Pay attention during this stage. Watch who steps up with accountability and who disappears when attention is no longer guaranteed. Watch who respects your distance and who tries to provoke you just to regain control. This is not the time to interrupt the process. This is the time to observe with clarity. Command yourself to become a student of behavior. Do not argue facts. Do not chase apologies. Let consistency, or lack of it, speak. Silence is uncomfortable for those who rely on distraction. It removes their shield. It confronts them with their choices. Meanwhile, you gain insight. You see clearly without emotional fog. That awareness protects your future. It prevents you from investing in someone who cannot meet your standard. Stand still. Stay alert. Let actions answer the questions you were once begging to ask. Number 4. Detachment restores your inner balance. Silence is not just about what they feel, it is about what you regain. When you detach emotionally, you recover your balance. You stop riding the waves of someone else's moods. You stop checking your phone for validation. You stop letting their attention decide your worth. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "If you are distressed by anything external, the pain is not due to the thing itself, but to your estimate of it." That means your suffering grows when you attach your peace to something outside your control. Detachment is strength. It is the decision to return your focus inward. Command yourself to break the habit of constant monitoring. Do not check their social media. Do not ask mutual friends for updates. Do not search for signs. Redirect that energy into yourself. Build routines that stabilize you. Wake up early. Train your body. Read something that sharpens your mind. When you detach, you reduce emotional chaos. You feel lighter, clearer, stronger. And here is the hidden truth. When you are no longer desperate for their response, you become magnetic. Confidence grows in independence. The more balanced you are within, the less shaken you are without. Detachment does not mean you do not care. It means you care about your peace more. Stand firm in that decision. Number 5. Discipline turns pain into power. Do not waste the hurt. Use it. When someone feels the weight of your silence, it is often because they expected you to stay the same. They expected you to argue, to plead, to explain. Instead, you chose growth. That choice changes everything. Seneca the Younger said, "Difficulties strengthen the mind, as labor does the body." Pain is heavy, but it is also fuel. Command yourself to channel every ounce of frustration into discipline. Instead of sending that message, hit the gym. Instead of replaying the conversation in your head, learn a new skill. Instead of sitting in sadness, build something meaningful. This is how you rise. Discipline transforms emotional energy into progress. It shifts your focus from what you lost to who you are becoming, and as you improve, something powerful happens. Your confidence stops depending on their approval. Your self-worth becomes internal. When they see you advancing without bitterness, without drama, without chasing them, it unsettles them. Not because you attacked them, but because you elevated yourself. Your silence becomes proof that you are not stuck. It becomes evidence that you're evolving. Do not let pain turn into resentment. Let it turn into results. Stand up, move forward, grow beyond what tried to break you. I want you to drop this affirmation in the comments right now. I transform pain into power and progress. Number 6. Refuse the need for validation. One of the deepest reasons silence hurts them is because you are no longer asking to be chosen. You are no longer asking to be understood. You are no longer asking to be approved. That shift breaks emotional dependency. Epictetus taught that if someone speaks badly of you, and it is not true, you should simply ignore it. And if it is true, correct yourself. That is confidence. That is self-sufficiency. Command yourself to stop explaining your worth to someone committed to misunderstanding you. You do not need applause to confirm your value. You do not need reassurance to confirm your strength. When you stop seeking validation, you become grounded, you become stable, you become internally secure. Practice this daily. When you achieve something, celebrate it privately before sharing it. When you make a decision, stand by it without polling opinions from everyone around you. When you feel proud of progress, let that pride be enough. The more you validate yourself, the less control others have over your emotions. Silence becomes natural, not forced. You are not quiet to get attention. You are quiet because you're fulfilled. And that fulfillment is powerful. It shifts your posture. It changes your tone. It builds quiet confidence. Stand in that confidence. Own it fully. Number 7. Patience makes you untouchable. Silence gains real power when it is paired with patience. Anyone can stay quiet for a day while still boiling inside. Strength is staying steady over time. Strength is letting days pass without breaking your standard. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "The best revenge is not to be like your enemy." That means you do not rush to hurt back. You do not scramble to prove a point. You do not mirror immaturity. You remain composed. Patience creates pressure without you saying a word. As time moves forward, they begin to notice your consistency. No emotional outbursts, no desperate attempts, no sudden reactions. That steadiness unsettles anyone who expected chaos. Command yourself to think long-term. Stop chasing short-term emotional relief. Do not break your silence just to ease temporary discomfort. Instead, focus on building a future that does not depend on their presence. Improve your routine, expand your goals, deepen your discipline. Over time, your calm becomes your identity. And once that identity is solid, nothing shakes it easily. Patience protects your dignity. It gives you space to grow without interruption. It forces others to confront the reality that you have moved forward without needing closure from them. That realization is powerful. Stand firm, hold your ground, let time work in your favor. Now, I want you to drop this affirmation in the comments right now. I move with patience, and nothing can disturb my path. Number 8. Elevate your standards and do not look back. Silence becomes unstoppable when it is backed by higher standards. You are not just being quiet, you are upgrading your life. When you decide that disrespect, inconsistency, and emotional games no longer meet your level, you close the door without announcement. Seneca the Younger said, "Associate with people who are likely to improve you." That is your new rule. Command yourself to raise the bar. Raise it in relationships. Raise it in friendships. Raise it in how you treat your own time. Stop accepting half-effort. Stop tolerating confusion. Stop making excuses for behavior that drains you. When your standards rise, your circle changes. Your conversations change. Your future changes. Silence then becomes natural because you are no longer available for what once distracted you. You are focused on alignment, growth, and peace. The person who underestimated you will feel the distance, but you will feel freedom. Freedom from explaining. Freedom from chasing. Freedom from lowering yourself to fit into someone else's comfort zone. Walk forward with certainty. Do not look back for validation. Do not look back for closure. Your growth is your closure. Your evolution is your statement. Hold your head high and continue building a life that reflects your worth. Let this sink deep into your spirit. Your silence is not a loss, it is a declaration. It says you value your peace more than drama. It says you value your future more than one more argument. It says you refuse to beg for respect that should have been given freely. That is power. Marcus Aurelius reminded himself, "The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts." Guard those thoughts. Protect that inner space. Do not let temporary emotions push you back into patterns that weakened you. You have grown, you have learned, you have leveled up. Now act like it. Walk with quiet confidence. Build in silence. Heal without announcement. Improve without seeking applause. Let them feel the distance. Let them wonder. Let them realize what your presence truly meant. Meanwhile, you keep rising. You keep training your mind. You keep strengthening your body. You keep raising your standards. This is not about revenge. This is about evolution. This is about becoming so grounded that nothing outside you can shake what is inside you. If this message fueled you, subscribe right now. Like this video. Share it with someone who needs to remember their worth. And drop this final affirmation in the comments. I protect my peace. I know my value, and I move in silence. Stay disciplined, stay focused, stay unstoppable.